Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I'm so happy to have you here today. Thank you so much for deciding to stop by. Today we have a pretty motivational video coming at you. We are going to be doing some just daily cleaning around the house, starting out in the kitchen here. I wanted to kind of just take you guys through kind of what my cleaning routine daily looks like. Of course, there are some things in the video that are not things that I do daily, but for the most part, this is kind of what my day-to-day looks like. There's always dishes to do, there's always laundry to do, there's always a messy table to clean off. I'm sure if you have kids, you understand, especially with it being summertime. But I hope you guys will grab a cup of coffee or grab your to-do list and tag along with me throughout this video and get some things accomplished today.
I'm in love with all your lights and your colors. I'm in love with all your nights. But you've kept me far away from my focus, and to my heart I cannot lie. Stars, made of stars, up above, made to fall. Stars, counting stars, and they guide me through the dark. Lonely days left in despair, air is getting heavier, but I do my best to breathe. Dreams of green and filled with bliss, life is so much more than this. So where do you go when nothing's like home? Of all the things I leave behind, I got a new friend in my life that is perfect, and you're no longer on my mind. Sun, warming sun, and my life's just begun. Sun, under the sun.
I wanted to take just a minute to introduce myself in case any of you are new around here. My name is Taylor Hardy, and I am a wife and a mom to two beautiful but crazy children. My daughter Haley is 8 years old, and my son Hunter is 2.5. We live in North Carolina in a small little town in between the Burlington and Greensboro area. We are about an hour from Raleigh. Most people know that. And then about an hour and a half to 2 hours from Charlotte. So that's kind of areas in North Carolina that you may know. But we've lived in North Carolina our whole life. My husband actually spent some time when he was growing up down at the Carolina Beach, Wilmington area. And luckily, he had just moved back up to our area. Right before we met, we actually met working at a grocery store together, so that's a fun little story. And it's always funny because I think about, we ride by that grocery store every now and then, and just to look at how far we've come in the time that we've been together almost 10 years, and we have two beautiful children out of it. So it's just crazy to think that my first little job working at a grocery store 10 years ago led me to that. It was just amazing to think about.
Once felt I'm done with the defense, drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess. So you were shrugging your shoulders, I'm closed off, that's what I told you. Soon enough, everything started to change. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that, I'm feeling it tonight. Riding on the dizzying heights. Riding on the dizzying heights. Felt like nothing could stop us. Sunsets, remember the colors. They were wrong, it was way more than a dream. We climbed up, yeah, over the hillside. So right, we stood there all wide-eyed. You and I, floating on air in my mind. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight. Riding on the dizzying heights. I'm standing on the dizzying heights. Everything so much better. Riding high on your river, you and I, we're climbing way up together. Standing on dizzy heights. You make everything so much better. Riding high on your river, you and I, we're climbing way up together. Standing on dizzy heights. There's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight. Riding on the dizzying heights. Oh, I'm standing on the dizzying heights. Oh, I'm standing on the dizzying heights. Oh, I'm standing on the dizzying heights. Standing on the dizzying heights. Everything's so much better. Riding high on your river, you and I, we're climbing way up together. Standing on dizzy heights. You make everything so much better. Riding high on your river, you and I, we're climbing way up together. Standing on the dizzying heights.
If you are new here, I would love for you to subscribe and stick around. We have a wonderful growing family around here. I really try to have such a positive and motivational channel for you guys to come to. If you don't know, I did start my channel about, I would say 10 months ago, but I took a little bit of a break around the fall and winter of 2021. I had a surgery, and I still haven't gone into detail about all that, so I do need to update you guys some point and all that and talk to you about that. But I came back a couple months ago, and I've been so happy that I made the decision to come back. Honestly, doing YouTube gives me such a purpose, and I love being able to be creative. It's just such a positive outlet for me, and I absolutely am so glad that I decided to do this. So when I mentioned earlier that there were some things in today's video that I don't do on a daily basis, the wiping down the kitchen cabinets is definitely one of those. That is something that I do probably once a month, and it had been a while, and I noticed that while I was cleaning off my countertops and in the kitchen, that there was some things that had splashed onto the cabinets, and I wanted to just go in and wipe those off while the kids were busy, and then while I had my spray and my microfiber cloth out, I just wanted to go ahead and knock those out, and it didn't take me, any time at all. It was really quick, and I was able to get those cleaned up. But I just wanted to mention that is not something that I do on the daily basis. I feel like a lot of the times, speaking from experience, you hop on YouTube to try to get some cleaning motivation, and sometimes it can drag you down a little bit because you see these houses that are, sometimes not a huge mess, even though they're a mom with kids and, whatever the situation may be. Other times, you do see the complete disasters. However, here on my channel, I like to try to be as real as possible with you guys and provide motivation. I know if you've watched any of my videos, you've probably heard me say that, this is a judgment-free zone, and I'm always trying to encourage you guys to tackle what you can, and don't get down on yourselves if you didn't tackle as much as you wanted to or as much as you think you should. We, as parents, always have a mess in our house. I don't care who you are. If you have kids running free in your house, there's going to be a mess somewhere. If someone says that, oh, my house is spotless all the time, they're lying. So don't get down on yourself if you feel like you haven't tackled as much as you should throughout the day. As long as you're doing your best, that's all that matters.
Maybe I was blind, known you forever while I tried to find someone that could be my great love. Right in front of me, I didn't realize you were my dream, so you took me by surprise. Oh yeah, even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think we were destined to be, and now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah, when I give you every part of me. I can't believe this is reality, and now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah.
So I did want to mention that I'm actually trying out a new product that I picked up at Target this morning. It is the Spray Away Glass Cleaner. I had saw Jamie over on Jamie's Journey here on YouTube use it, and she just raved about it. So I definitely wanted to give it a try. I was strolling down the cleaning aisle picking up some things at Target, and I saw it, and it was only like $2.99. It was super duper cheap. Compared to like Windex or other glass cleaners that you see out there. So I picked it up and decided I was going to give it a try today, and it worked super duper well. A little goes a long way with that, I learned. So you'll see me cleaning my back door here in a little bit, and on the inside I used quite a bit of the spray, and I had to go in with some extra paper towels and just dry that up. But then once I do the outside of the door, I used a lot less, and it worked super well. I also used it in a couple other items around the house, and I really like the way they look. I am always looking for a good glass cleaner. A lot of the times I use like all-purpose cleaners, and to be honest with you, it leaves a streak. You guys probably know that, but I'm all the time using like my Method all-purpose cleaners, and unfortunately, even though I'd love that so much, it does leave a streak if you're trying to clean like glass or mirrors or anything like that. So most of the time I use my e-cloths, which I do love. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to replace my e-cloths. But if you're ever in the situation, which I've been in multiple times, where your e-cloths are dirty or they're maybe in the washing machine, and you need to clean something off of glass or a mirror, it's easier to grab this spray and grab a paper towel and just wipe it clean really quickly. I like having that option there, so I'm not limiting myself to just one product. And if you guys are not familiar with e-cloths, what they are, they do not require any cleaner whatsoever. All you do is you have two rags. One of them you get wet and you go over your glass or your mirror, and then you take your other dry cloth and polish it all away, and it is great about not leaving streaks. All you use is water, so of course there's no harsh chemicals or anything like that. And it does a really great job of cleaning the surface. I have dogs and I have kids in my house, and my back door gets gross a lot of the times from the dog's noses being put up against them or the kids' handprints, and just the water with the e-cloth gets that all the way off. So both of those products work super duper good if you're someone who likes to eliminate most chemicals in your house or try to keep things as natural as possible. E-cloths are such a great option. If you have not already tried them, I will leave a link down below in my description box, and you can give those a try. So now I'm moving over into my living room. If you guys have watched my videos before, you probably know that this couch in my living room is almost always got some clothes on it. This is my drop zone for my laundry. My laundry room is right over to the right hand side of this couch. And so it's just easy for me when I come out of the laundry room with my basket to go here. I can fold the clothes, and then I can also, see the kids, see what they're doing, make sure they're okay. And it gives me the space to, lay everything out, fold things like that. And I'm not going to lie to you, some of these clothes had been sitting there since the day before. But I had also, laundry is a constant thing in my house. So I just pulled another load out of the dryer. And so I wanted to get those laid out before I tackled and put these things away.
Nobody told me to settle down. Day nights and late nights don't get around. But there's something about you I like, about you I like. You're crazy for saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Guess I'm just too scared to settle down. There'd be many nights I got too high and almost left town. But there's something about you, something about you I like, about you I like.
So a little bit after I finished up my laundry, I wanted to hop over here and clean off my desk here. We use this desk for all kinds of stuff. I use that for my YouTube stuff because my laptop is there. And then also we keep a lot of the kids' crafts and things like that in the drawers here. It is a system from IKEA and I absolutely love it. And I can link the information down below for you guys if you're interested in it. It does provide a lot of storage. And the only thing that I really don't like about it is a little bit hard to baby proof this. Like I mentioned, my son Hunter is 2.5 years old, and I do have some art supplies in these drawers, which, is probably my fault for thinking that was a good idea to put it on his level. But he is constantly getting into like the crayons and color pencils and things like that, and coloring inside of the drawer or on top of the desk, or all kinds of things. But this desk is super duper easy to clean on the top. The inside of the drawers are a little bit more challenging. You'll see where he took a blue crayon to the inside of that top drawer there and just went to town. So I went in with my Method Antibac cleaner and it didn't really budge. So I went into my bathroom and grabbed some fingernail polish remover that had acetone in it, and I just got a cotton pad, and it actually came out really well. It looks better on camera at the end than it actually is. There's still some marks and little colors here and there. It's kind of a rainbow speckled drawer at this point. But I was able to get in there and get all of the pencils, color pencils, crayons, things like that separated. So we will see how long that lasts. I think that if it doesn't work out this time, I'm going to have to figure out something else. The kids do have a linen closet upstairs. It's a pretty big linen closet. And so I do use that to store other things like board games, extra paper, things like that upstairs. So I may have to try to figure out a system to move this stuff upstairs to where it is out of his reach. But we'll see. I'll give it one more try, and if not, we'll try to move that upstairs where he can't get it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it was a little bit more chatty than normal, but I like connecting with you guys, and I would love for you to jump down in the comments and, comment on the video. Let me know what you did today while you were watching. Let me know if you found some of it motivational. Let me know if there's different things that you would like to see. Just whatever you would like to say, just drop down in the comments and let me know. Also, too, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up before you leave. And like I said, if you are not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button before you go. I do post new videos every week, and we are a growing channel here. And every time I hit a milestone, I do a giveaway. So that is something that you can look for on my channel. But, like I said earlier, we are just growing a positive, encouraging community, just a family here where we can all come to get some cleaning motivation whenever we need it, or just some mom life motivation. Sometimes you can get down on yourself for feeling like you're not doing your best as a mom, and you're more than welcome to jump here and leave that down in the comments. Let me know that you're struggling, and I can reach out to you, and other people that we have here on the channel, I'm sure, will reach out to you, and we can encourage you. And if you have any questions, we can answer those for you, or we can just be that voice of positivity that you may need. But anyways, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I know I love getting these videos out for you guys every week. I look forward to it. It's something that really fills my cup, and I'm so glad that I found this outlet. But I will see you guys in my video next week. I hope you have an amazing week, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.